What's up, everyone? Don't forget to get your tickets for next Saturday, December 2nd at the Pie Shop in DC. The Jasons, Houston and the Dirty Rats, 40 Reps, Italian Blood. Come hang out. It's going to be a great night. It's a Saturday. Get your tickets at pieshopdc.com.
Hey, this is Kelly from the Dolly Rocks.
This is Joe Queer from the Infamous Queers.
Hey, Sleepy P. Martini.
Hey, this is Indica Flowers.
And you are listening to
Our Brains Hurt.
Our Brains Hurt.
Our Brains Hurt.
Losers.
Well, they needed a jingle for their stupid little show, so they called up the Jasons and we said, fuck no. Then they called us again and they gave us $20 and we wrote them a song that said, your podcast sucks. Then they gave us more money and they asked us really nice and we finally gave in and we said, all right, I'll write you a song, but it's gonna be a clone of a Screeching Weasel song that we heard a while ago. So we wrote them a jingle and it sounded really rad. It was the best little jingle that their podcast ever had, but the file got corrupted and the email didn't work. Now they're stuck without a jingle singing Our Brains Hurt. Our brains hurt, our brains hurt, our brains hurt. Our brains hurt, our brains hurt, our brains hurt. Our brains hurt, our brains hurt, our brains hurt. Our brains hurt, our brains hurt, our brains hurt. In a very non-copyright infringing sort of way.
Welcome to another episode of Our Brains Hurt, and thanks for hanging out with us. This is the last week of November. Hope everybody had an awesome Thanksgiving. Should be in full shopping mode now for the holidays. Check out our awesome sponsors. This episode is brought to you by PunkBox. PunkBox is an awesome thing for yourself or a gift for somebody else, the punk rocker in your life. It's a monthly subscription service. Once a month, delivered to your house or the house. Or if you have an apartment or a trailer, I'm sure they deliver there too. Merch, punk rock merch, stuff that you would normally find at a punk rock merch table, like buttons, patches, stickers, koozies, CDs, vinyl, cassettes, all sorts of cool shit. You get a box of it every month. Punkboxrocks.com. That's punkboxrocks.com. This episode is also brought to you by Merch Slut. Merch Slut, awesome punk rock merch. She has a lot of cool t-shirts that she gets directly from the band and the label, not cheap knockoffs. And she just got a shipment of awesome Funko Pop dolls, specifically Clerks 3. Want to get your Jay and Silent Bob Funko dolls, head over to, and a lot of other cool shit too, merchslut.com. Now, let's get to the show.
Hello.
What's up?
What's happening? How's
it going?
Oh, just, trying to maintenance emails because, that's the thing that you have to do in 2023.
Oh, yeah. First world problems.
Your Gmail account will no longer be able to send and receive emails if your space fills up. Upgrade now and pay for email. Fuck off.
Oh, is that what I'm getting? That same thing with my Hotmail.
Yeah,
I keep getting warnings that I'm like 86%.
Yeah, I was at like 99%.
Yeah.
You just have to go in and like
delete a bunch of old shit.
But it like, especially in Gmail, you go to your like spam and your promotional and social emails that nobody ever fucking reads, and just you have to move those all to the trash, which takes a minute, and you can't do it via the apps or on your phone. You have to get on like a computer and do it, and it takes a minute to move them into the trash, and then you get them into the trash and permanently delete them from the trash, and then that apparently takes fucking forever.
Yeah,
I got it down to 86% though, so I'm good for a little while.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kentucky just scored,
but I stopped it early. So
nice.
Oh, Kentucky!
Yeah, Kentucky. It's rivalry weekend. I mean, the best rivalry ever was last weekend, Harvard Yale.
Yeah,
Pinky's out.
That's why I got my robe on. But this is Harvard colors, though.
Sure, it's your winner's robe.
Yeah, and by winners I mean losers. I could go to the fridge and get some depression eggnog.
Hey man, it's funny. I went to the grocery store the other day and I saw that in there, and it made me
pumpkin eggnog.
Yeah.
Oh really? I bought another bottle, not of pumpkin eggnog, but an actual bottle. I found these like ones at Wegmans. It's like actual glass bottle.
Oh, nice.
Like
classy.
It's like some dairy company. They have regular milk too.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I splurged and got a really nice bottle of eggnog. I haven't opened it yet.
I had a giant bottle of Wild Turkey 101. Somebody this is like a year ago. Somebody came over. I forget who the fuck it was, but they tapped the bottle to make sure it wasn't plastic. I was like, it's glass, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's wild turkey. Yeah, come on. Does Wild Turkey make plastic? I don't know if they do.
I don't think so.
I don't think they do.
Wild Turkey is not, anything too special for sure, but it's definitely in the class of glass.
Glass class.
Oh, nothing's gnarlier than having a hangover with like plastic bottle liquor.
Oh yeah. Oh.
We've all been there, folks.
Yep. All of us. What do you got in that glass there
What do you think I got
today? Oh, Mad Elf.
What time of year is it? Yes.
It's even a Mad Elf glass.
It is. Yep, that was my Christmas present last year to myself.
Speaking of Mad Elf, I got it's not what I have today, but the other day I bought the Sam Adams holiday pack, 12-pack bottles.
How is it?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's real good. Yeah, they're God, I wish I could remember all the names of them now, but they have one that was called like the Fizzy Wig something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I bet you that's going to be like Sam Adams' version of Mad Elf. Yeah, it was. It wasn't as like potent in your face as Mad Elf is, because it wasn't 11.3% or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Nice.
There was several ones in there. They had a vanilla oak porter that was also good.
That sounds good.
It was very good. Yeah. They did a thing with their Boston Lager in that pack. It was like Boston Lager remastered.
Really?
Yeah, and it was like more IPA-y and bittery than the IPA that was in the pack. And I was like, no, Sam Adams. Don't fuck with
what are
your
you doing?
classic. Yeah, what are you doing? Don't fuck with your classic.
It's not broke, don't fix it, motherfucker.
Yeah. Man, I think that's just for the holiday pack though.
Yeah.
And their IPA was even pretty good. It
Nice.
was like a cold IPA, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
Not terrible at all.
Cool.
Good deal there.
We know Richard listens every week, so Richard, this is for you. I'm coming next weekend with 3 cans of pumpkin beer, 3 cans of Mad Elf for me, you and Matt.
You better bring a shield or something, or you bring your little barf bag, I guess, because you can't handle it.
He just got the coolest tattoo. Have you seen the picture of his tattoo?
No,
dude. It's like the Circle Jerks tattoo, but it says odorous and it's got odorous skanking.
Oh yeah. I'm immediately now getting on Facebook and looking up.
Yeah,
I am terrible at the social medias nowadays. Oh yeah, there it is. Like, holy shit, that's fucking rad.
Yeah, totally. I can't wait to see it in person.
Good job, Richard. Good job.
Yeah, Our Brains Hurt approved ink right there.
I want to know where he got it at.
Where's he from? Is he from
Richard?
Yeah,
he lives in Fredericksburg.
Oh, okay.
Right around here. I'm just trying to figure out what tattoo shop if he went down to Richmond and got this.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. It made me laugh and made me jealous at the same time.
Wherever Sick Boy Tattoo is, I don't know where that is. I don't think that's in Fredericksburg. I haven't heard of it. But yeah, I shout out to Sick Boy Tattoo. I'm sorry I haven't heard of you. Maybe
Is it in Fredericksburg?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm gonna look it up right now.
do it.
And then I'm gonna go get another beer.
Do it.
Because today I am drinking. I needed last night. I just had a craving for something in a brown bottle. I don't know why. I needed a nice cold brown.
Sometimes you crave colored bottles.
Yeah, and so I just went to the corner store. They don't have like the largest selection of brown bottle stuff, but I was like, I know it when I'll see it, and Blue Moon Belgian White struck the nerve. I saw that. And I said, okay, that's the one. If Google's correct, Sick Boy Tattoo is either in Montrose, Pennsylvania, or Kokkola, Finland.
I bet you it's Finland.
I think he probably went to Finland. I would imagine. Shout out.
That's funny. So there's not one in Fredericksburg.
I mean, those are the first 2 things that popped up on Google. So
okay, I'm going this Thursday to finish my Descendants half sleeve. Maybe not finished, but almost finished, probably.
But fuck yeah, that number one, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And number two, we're gonna have to ask Richard next week where he got that at and which place it is, so I can properly give a shout out to the tattoo studio, which I'm assuming is the one in Pennsylvania. But I don't know, maybe there is a sick boy tattoo around here that,
or maybe some boy who is sick tattooed him, and that's it was like Make-A-Wish Foundation. It was his, I want to do an odorous tattoo on somebody. And then he died of cancer 2 days later. Happy Thanksgiving. The pie shop sent out the email to all the bands, like what's it called? Sound check times and all that shit.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and they put the set times, and for some reason they only have a 15-minute set for Houston and the Dirty Rats, which I know is just a mistake, but
yeah.
I've been meaning to contact Houston and be like, dude, you're gonna get it a half an hour, like you drive down here to play like 2 songs. But yeah, it's funny when you mentioned the getting another picture with 3D. I saw the same thing. I was walking by my fridge and I saw the picture and I was like, when did we take that? I was like, I think it was December 2nd last year, and they're back December 2nd, and we're gonna have to send out another holiday card. We're going to think of something fun to do.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get a good picture with old 3D.
Yeah.
Taking my robe off because it's getting a little warm in here. Speaking of in here, this is the last episode of this podcast that you will see me with this background.
Really?
Yes, I have. Red and I were messing around with some shit at the house the other day because, just space and things and stuff, and shit's changing. Now that my computer ate shit, I don't need this whole area that's in front of me to be like this desk with a computer and shit anymore. It's like the entertainment shelves that are under the TV,
Yeah.
You've been to my house, you've seen it.
Yeah.
There's no reason for any of the shit to be on this that's on it right now. Not one thing except for my PS5, which I use the PS5 for everything, like all movie watching apps, everything that runs through the TV runs through my PS5.
Yeah.
It's basically like my cable box or my media center, what have you, especially now that my computer ate shit. So I cleaned out this little nook over here. That's right to my right. And it's where the coat rack was and some other stuff. It's this weird little nook. So I'm going to turn myself around. That's where I got my Caps jersey hanging. That's signed. Move the Caps picture over there. May have some other knickknacks in the background. So I may have a little like cool podcasting
Sweet
spot. Yeah.
Maybe for 2024 we start doing the video on Patreon again.
Oh yeah, give people a reason to use my charm to make people pay us money.
That's right.
What else good is this mouth for?
Definitely not sucking dick.
I want to make us money with my mouth, but not the way you think.
That's funny. The sad thing is that sentence has probably been uttered many, many times.
Yeah.
Shout out hookers.
Yeah. All of you guys.
Yes. We love what you do.
Yeah. One of my favorite Dave Chappelle jokes. Like
Which
talking
one?
about when like President Bush was in office. He was talking about some other president and like the first ladies, he's like, some of the first ladies are just smart, He said something about like Laura Bush, he's like, she's smart. You can see it in her eyes. Uses it as a weapon, like, I think you should lower taxes. Taxes get lowered.
That's awesome. Chappelle's a genius.
Mm-hmm. And we got an episode coming up soon here, actually. Our top 5 albums of the year episode is coming up here very, very coming up very quickly, as a matter of fact.
When is that?
That episode is taking.
It's going to be the Sunday right before Christmas. It's Christmas Eve.
So, it's Christmas Eve. It'll be our
Cool.
Christmas Eve episode. That's absolutely right. And we're having the whole gang on this time, guys. Everybody that's on this podcast is coming to give their top 5, except maybe Oz because he doesn't listen to enough music. He'll be here,
Yeah,
but he's definitely
he's
not
going
going to.
He's going to do his top 5 cult leaders of 2023.
Yeah, he'll have a top 5 of something.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna give him his favorite album of the year or something like that.
But it'll be Travis and Red, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And Travis and Red will be with us too.
Awesome.
We got some good lists. We got some good.
Yeah, I've been working on mine.
Speaking of new records, our previous guest just recently, 40 Reps, just dropped their new record last week, 2 weeks ago, or whatever it was, and it's a real banger.
Yep.
It is a great album.
See them December 2nd at the Pie Shop.
Yep.
1 week from today.
Come all.
6 days from today, because as I say this, it's 1 week from today.
Yeah. Come get your December 2nd tickets. Go listen to 40 Reps' new album.
Yep.
Come see them on December 2nd with the Jasons, Houston and the Dirty Rats, and Italian Blood.
I got a message from Tyler, the psychologist we had on. Remember, he lives like right down the street from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me a text yesterday saying he's coming with 5 other people next Saturday night. So
Hell yeah. That'd be nice to meet him in person. Hell yeah. I know. I've actually gotten a lot of texts from people being like, just got my tickets. So,
awesome.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun night. There's a lot of people stoked for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, man, nothing says Merry Christmas like the Jasons.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to do something man punish for them, but I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, we can get a little box.
Yeah.
Just put a little bow around it. And get a little pillow in there.
I'll just take mine out and throw it at them when they're on stage.
Yeah. Well, they have one in the box.
Because I will be packing, son.
The one in the box can be used, you know.
That's right.
break glass in case of emergency.
Yeah. Whoever picked the used one is the winner.
Yeah. It's like the bouquet at a wedding. This is the new thing. The ladies got the bouquet thing at the wedding, and guys got this.
Yep. Do the man pun. I caught it. I have Mets AIDS.
What do you?
I already talked about my expensive NoFX tickets on this podcast.
Yeah, I believe you did, or at least on the sports one.
On the sports one, yeah.
Yeah.
Going to see NoFX last show ever. If they tour again after that, I'm going to be extremely pissed off. I spent so much money on these fucking tickets.
It's what the Ramones did.
I know.
And Kiss. I would imagine that NoFX stays this way until Fat Mike decides to stop doing drugs. That's my guess.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
If that ever happens.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah.
But he's getting annoyed with all the other people who don't do any drugs and really drink or do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to get him to not do it in a very nice, subtle way. That's my guess. That's what I take from the whole thing. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what I take from it.
Is Smelly the only sober one?
Mm-mm. No, I don't think Melvin or Hefe
really?
Or do anything anymore. Yeah.
No shit.
I think I don't know that for a fact, but I don't, from what I can gather, those two guys at least don't like party when they're on tour anymore.
Yeah.
They might drink or have some fun recreationally in their own time, but like when they're on tour with NoFX, it seems like it's all business at this point for everybody except for
the lead singer and songwriter.
That's what I can gather. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but that's what I've been able to gather and formulate an opinion off of, just
Mhm.
seeing interviews and
Right.
hearing people talk about them and stuff like that. That's kind of a me trying to be a little intuitive of the situation from
Yeah.
all the information I've gathered.
Yep. I still want to find out if Mike is actually the bass player for the co-defendants.
I think probably that he plays the studio bass.
Okay.
That would be my guess. I don't.
Or maybe he's not doing it now because NoFX is so busy.
He's advertised that he's in that band.
Yeah.
This is my band.
Right.
So he probably writes a little bit musically
Mm-hmm.
and did all the studio bass and maybe produced it.
And maybe once the NoFX tour is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would bet 100% that he produced all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Because it's on Bottles to the Ground, right? Is that
correct?
Yeah. It's so funny. Like everything, like reading NoFX, like following them on Instagram, like following the Punk and Dropic Fest and NoFX and Fat Mike. They all get so much hate from people.
Oh yeah.
It's just like it's so fun because like no matter what they do, no matter what tours they announce, like half the country's going to be pissed that they're not coming there.
I mean, that's the new thing in reality now.
Yeah.
Like if you exist on the internet, you understand that everyone hates everything.
Right. Yeah.
Which you and I both know. And a lot of people try to argue this, but
yeah,
it's a moot point. It's all virtue signaling.
Yeah, totally.
100%. Anybody who bitches about things on the internet wants their voice, wants to be more right than whatever the thing is across from them. It's like,
and wants to be liked by the people they consider.
Yeah, sports
similar.
fandom is killing me because it's like people sports fans in this day and age from a guy who's a sports fan.
Yeah,
sports fans seem to be like 80% of all sports fans online seem to want their team and the world to burn around them rather than having to admit that they're wrong about something. So as soon as one little tiny thing goes wrong with a sports team from week to week, it's like, oh, tank, the season's over. Tank, we lost. Right. We lost the game. Tank, the season's over. Fire everybody. We'll get them again next year. We have to get a first round draft pick. Like, that's not how this works. If that's how it worked, that's how these teams would have been doing it for eons. You fucking moron. God.
Yeah. That's exactly what's wrong with the world right now, especially like when it comes to like politics and shit. Like you have
emotional reactions. People
are more concerned about being right than getting it right.
Yep.
And that's a problem.
I don't care if I'm wrong. Right. I'm right. Like,
yeah. That's like, you could find evidence if you want.
Dude, that motherfucker's tagline on one of those crazy, real far right conservative, I shouldn't even say conservative, just real far right news channels. I think it's OAN, One America News.
Okay. Yeah.
One of the fucking lead anchors, I don't know if he's still there or not, but this was a while ago. One of the lead anchors on that news program, his tagline when signing off was, "Even when I'm wrong, I'm right." Literally, that was his fucking tagline. Like, what?
It's insane. It's this but that's how good everybody's life is. You know, they complain all the time, but your life is so good that you could be that stupid and carry on. Like that's, it's just ridiculous.
It's crazy to me. And those same motherfuckers will be the first people to fucking attack you about being in like a safe space. Oh, are your feelings hurt? Like, what?
Yeah. Yep.
What? God, just stop. Like, just look at yourself in the mirror for a minute and understand that you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is. Like, oh, God. It kills me.
Yep. If you think, it's just.
I'm not saying I'm any better. I'm just saying, like, I understand the situation.
We are better than all people. And you listeners are a second better.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this podcast, you are a superior human being.
That's right.
Just know that.
You know that you're in a select group.
If you just heard that sentence, that goes to you.
Yeah, we don't wear tinfoil hats on this podcast. No,
Right.
we put toilet paper in our butts.
That's right. We're tinfoil thongs.
Yeah.
Dude, how was your nacho table?
Spectacular.
I just want to like belly flop on that thing naked every time I see it.
Yeah, it's spectacular.
Glorious.
Nacho table is the greatest Thanksgiving tradition.
Yes. What do you put on it? Explain your method.
Whatever the fuck we want to.
Perfect.
We went a little lighter this year because we knew it was just going to be the two of us.
It was just the two of you for that whole fucking table? Jesus Christ.
There's still a little bit left in the fridge.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So it's like nice, crisp, regular nachos night one. And then you
hell yeah.
You wrap the tinfoil around it and slide it in the fridge. And then after that, you just kind of like put it in a big bowl. Maybe put some more fixings on it because the chips get a little soggy.
Fuck yeah.
But it becomes leftovers becomes basically taco salad.
Nice. Hell
You know, it's like eating street tacos, but salad
yeah.
wise. And it's still great. Yeah, it's still great, but nothing beats nacho table fresh.
You use ground beef or you don't use turkey?
Not this year we didn't.
Okay.
So I'll tell you the changes between last year and this year.
Okay.
They were slight. It was basically the same thing. So last year we did 2 bags of Tostitos, 2 giant party bags, the party size, and 1 bag of last year we did the sweet chili Doritos.
Nice.
So mixed those in,
Nice. Yeah.
in there. And then we did we sauteed chicken thighs in basically like taco seasoning. Last year I think we made our own taco seasoning.
Okay.
Cumin and cayenne pepper, salt and pepper, but a few other things. With the chicken. And then we also made ground bison last year. Also
Nice.
seasoned that up with our own taco seasoning. Onions. Put some onions in there, some cilantro in there. And so we had chicken and ground bison across the top of them. Then we do a mixture of sharp cheddar and Mexican blend, shredded cheese, and that goes on top of the meat. Then last year we did
I have a boner right now, by the way.
yeah,
Keep going.
nacho cheese sauce on top of that.
Hell yeah, nice.
Then lettuce. Then from the little cans, like the Hatch chilies, like the green.
Oh yeah. I eat those. Yeah. The little tiny, like little can, like
those little tiny cans. Yeah,
those are good, chilies. Man. Yeah.
Oh, so good. Spread that over it. That was on top of the lettuce. Then, oh wait, shoot, I forgot something. Underneath before the lettuce went on, black olives, because we both really love black olives.
Yeah, and fuck you if you don't like olives.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand.
Yeah. Stop listening right now and go kill yourself.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
The black olives, then the lettuce. Or did we? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Lettuce first, then Hatch chilies and black olives, then sour cream, and I should go in order. Then that Herdez cilantro lime sauce.
I've seen that. Yeah.
So drizzle the cilantro lime, like crema sauce, and then sour cream as well. And then top the whole thing with fresh cilantro.
Sweet.
That's what we did last year. This year, the only changes were we didn't do nacho cheese sauce. Just had shredded cheese.
Okay.
We only did 1 party bag of Tostitos because we knew it was just going to be the two of us.
Yeah.
And we switched over to the spicy nacho Doritos to sprinkle those in.
Nice.
And we didn't do ground bison or ground red meat. We just did chicken thighs.
Okay, cool.
But everything else was the same.
Nice.
And it was very, very excellent. Although I will say, having the diversity of the cut up chicken thighs and ground bison last year, I do think I will be doing something similar to that again next year, whether it's ground bison or, just ground beef or whatever.
Bison's like super meat. It's like,
I love bison.
yeah.
I absolutely love bison. Bison burgers are my favorite burger.
So good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love bison so much. Ground bison. Bison burgers, man. This is one thing I hate. There used to be a Fuddruckers in Fredericksburg.
I fucking loved that place.
Great burger joint.
There was one in Annapolis too. It closed down years ago.
Mhm. I don't know if there's any Fuddruckers left. I don't know
Probably
if the whole
not.
company
Yeah,
went
maybe.
down or not, but there might be some left. But the one in Fredericksburg was great. You could always get bison burgers there.
Really? I didn't know they had bison burgers.
Oh
there.
yeah, they absolutely have
Wow.
bison burgers.
Okay.
Yeah. That used to be like a once a month thing for me and my buddy Phil. If I can go up and eat Fuddruckers.
Oh, so good. Fuddruckers,
Yeah.
so good, man.
Yeah. I get a bison burger, you know?
Yeah. Their fries were good. And they have like that fucking bar where you could put the nacho sauce and fucking jalapenos and shit. Like, damn.
Even though this is not a food podcast, we're gonna continue along.
Today is, bitch.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of nacho tables and Mexican food, there's this spot right by my fucking house here. That's relatively new. It was in this old building that was a restaurant. I guess back in the 80s and early 90s, there used to be a bar in the basement that had a side entrance that was real popular in Fredericksburg.
Nice.
But the place has been like abandoned for like
Mhm.
years. I didn't think anything was ever going to go in there ever again.
It was a restaurant or a bar?
It was both. So
okay.
it looks like a 1-floor building.
Okay.
And it's on the corner of a street, but on the side, it has this staircase that goes down into the side of the building and has a little awning over it. And
Nice.
the basement used to be a popular bar back in the 80s and 90s.
Cool.
But it's not connected to the upstairs of the building, which is basically
it's totally
like the
different?
first floor. It's two
Okay.
complete. There's nothing in the basement now. Hasn't been for years.
Mhm.
But
But the restaurant's still there?
Well, the restaurant, I mean, it was the whole building was nothing was in it. So I've been living in this house for 10 years.
Mhm.
The first 2 or 3 years, there was it was like an Italian restaurant called the General Store. Weird. Didn't get much business, was also popular back in the day. But then it shut down and there was just absolutely nothing in that building for a long time.
Yeah.
I thought it was abandoned. But then somebody bought it and turned it into a Mexican / Salvadorian restaurant. It's called like My Casa, but I guess it's pronounced Mi Casa.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucking epically good. Like,
Nice.
oh my God, it's epically good. It's cheaper to eat there than it is to eat at Taco Bell. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yes.
That is awesome.
And it's like, and it's closer to my house than just about anything. It's like
Yeah,
right at the corner.
They're
of my
doing
neighborhood.
God's work. God's
Dude.
work right there. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going there for dinner tonight. We're gonna take one of the kids there.
Oh yeah.
The one kid that loves everything.
Nice.
The 5 of them.
Nice.
Oh, I'm stoked about this because you can get like birria tacos, which
So good. So good.
dude, they had birria pupusas.
Really?
Yes. Like,
Wow.
and they're awesome.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I just love dipping stuff that was fried in fat.
Mm-hmm. Birria tacos are the greatest fucking
Oh, they're
thing
so
that's ever
good.
been made.
They're so good.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Especially if you find like a really good spot. This place definitely isn't the best birria
Mhm.
taco spot around here, but they are good there.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
best birria taco spot here in Fredericksburg is Soup and Taco 2. And
What's it
holy
called?
Soup and Taco 2.
Soup and taco.
2.
2.
There's a regular Soup and Taco that's downtown. That's
Mm.
like downtown, like right on
Yeah.
the main strip. They do not have birria tacos. Completely different managers. They don't share
Yeah.
employees. Like, they don't have birria tacos at the one on Caroline Street. It's like right on the main strip. But the
Mhm.
one that's towards my house, they do. It's a bigger place. Oh
Nice.
my God, their birria tacos are
Hell yeah.
off this fucking planet. I've never had better ones.
Nice. I got to go down there and try that and that pizza place you always talk about.
Yeah, Benny's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a trip to Fredericksburg sometime.
Yeah.
Who knows, when that one venue is going to open down here.
That's right.
Got the the sound dude who runs everything at the 930 Club and Anthem.
Hell yeah.
The guy who's
Yeah.
in charge of sound. I'm sure he's not going to be running it on a day-to-day basis there, but he's in charge of it. Should be able to book some shows there.
That'd be cool.
I got an in,
Yeah.
and it's going to be big and nice.
That's awesome.
Not like super big, but it'll be more than 100 people.
Yeah, that's good. That's
It
really
might
good.
be like a 200 person capacity.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had we did our Thanksgiving yesterday because I worked on Wednesday night and Thursday night. So yeah, I made a turkey, mashed potato stuffing, couple pies. I make the best apple pie that you'll ever have ever.
Yeah, I like that.
And I'm not a bragger. Because I usually hate myself, but the apple pie is shit.
Ronnie Shake's brand apple pies.
Hell yeah.
Can't beat it.
Apple shakes.
Cool apple. Apple shakes. Cooling on a windowsill near you.
Hell yeah.
Soon.
Yeah. Speaking of pie, December 2nd, next weekend.
The pie shop.
Yes.
Not only do they have sweet, everybody's always so surprised about this. He's like,
Yep.
pies. Oh, pies. No, it's not even about their sweet pies. It's
Yep.
about their savory pies. And if you don't understand what I mean by savory pies, because it seems like a lot of people don't when I say that.
Yeah, it's weird,
No
right?
fault of their own, but
Yeah.
a savory pie is like a pot pie.
Mm-hmm.
Think about a chicken pot pie. Except other stuff can be in there. They got like
Yep.
a Guinness steak one.
Mm.
They got like chicken curry ones.
The smog,
The
the
smog.
steak, mushroom, onion, and Gruyere cheese.
Oh my god, that
So
one is
good.
so good. Yeah. So that's the pie shop. Is that's why all the bands get tickets for a free pie dinner.
Yep.
Each person. It's a great place, man. The only thing wrong with the pie shop is that it's 100-person max.
Yes.
Other than that, that place is fucking perfect.
Yes. And I used to complain about the parking until we did a show at DC9.
Like once you get down the routine of parking at the pie shop,
It's fine.
it's just fine. It's very
Yeah.
easy. But
Yeah.
telling the bands
Right.
how to get into that routine coming in is like almost an impossibility.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Like I have I totally have my like parking thing down.
Yep.
I park at pretty much the same, not the same spot, but definitely the same half block every time.
Oh, same with us, but
Yeah.
this time I may change it up a little bit. I think I'm going to be from here on out looking for spots that are near the back entrance to that alley.
Yeah. Yep.
We've been getting kind of close to there, but I've noticed that in that little like neighborhood, that street that alley connects to.
Yeah.
There's
That's where I park every
spots-
time.
There's spots on that little street like a bunch of the time.
Yeah. That's where I park every time.
On
yeah.
the street that the alley
Yep.
connects to. Yep.
Yeah. It's
Makes
got like
it
a little
easy.
island of grass right there. Yeah.
Yep.
I park there every time. Yeah.
We don't park far from there,
Yeah.
but I think
I always circle at least once to see if I can get a spot right in front of the place, and I have once or twice. Like literally, like you walk out the door of the pie shop, and my car is like right there. That's happened like once or twice, but usually it's like, yeah, where that back alley connects. Yeah, there's always spots on that main road.
I
right
would
there.
prefer to park on where the back alley is,
Yeah,
more so than the right on H.
yeah, it's easier to. Yeah,
Crazy shit goes on H Street sometimes.
yes, stabbings.
Like that guy getting stabbed in the head. That was crazy.
What show was that?
I don't know if he lived or died, but he definitely got stabbed in the head by some random dude who came out of a little nook in the wall for no reason. Yeah, what show was that at?
Was that Kepi?
No.
It was before that.
It was a Saturday show.
Maybe it was.
It was definitely a Saturday show.
Okay.
Was it the last time the Jasons played?
Was it December? I thought it was warm out.
It may have been.
Maybe it was the.
Curse Words played. Curse Words played.
Oh, it was a curse word show?
It was the last time we had curse words there, and I'm trying to think if it was maybe the allegedly one.
Oh, stabbings.
Stabbing. Like, why are you gonna stab a dude in the head?
Classic DC.
Like, you're not even gonna.
How do you stab a guy in the head?
You don't. It just bounces off.
Yeah, how does that work?
Slice their skull out, or their.
I guess if I was gonna get stabbed, I'd want it to be in my head because the skull is
Yeah, if the knife doesn't get through your skull, then
you have a
Ow.
natural stabbing helmet.
just ow. Yeah.
But if they do penetrate, you're gone.
Yeah, you're fucked.
All right, listeners, where would you like to get stabbed?
Yeah. Write us somehow or something.
Jason
I'm
V
just
likes to
kidding.
get stabbed in the vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see those guys again.
Yeah, I'm stoked for this one.
Tom's so excited to meet them because he's heard all of our episodes with them are like his favorite episode, and he's like, I'm super stoked to meet them.
I've sold a few people on them too
Yeah.
recently, explaining them and being like, you should come show up. It's like,
Yeah,
you have no idea how good of a time this is. Like, showed pictures and stuff.
yeah, for
Like,
sure.
oh yes, I'll be there. There's not much going on, I feel like, in the music world right now to
No,
even
there isn't.
talk about much. It's holiday season. Bands don't
Yeah.
tour as much in the winter.
Right. Yeah. So 40 Reps album came. Isn't it? Wait, there's an album. Is it Reckless Threat that comes out on my birthday, December 8th?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Reckless Threat's gonna have their new album out coming here soon.
You ever heard of a band called D Cracks?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, you
They're
have?
Good band. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Travis really loves them. He's actually who introduced me to that band.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I was what the fuck was I listening to? I forget. It was one of those things where you listen to an album and it ends and they just start playing like groups that like sound like that or whatever on Spotify. And
Yeah.
the D Craps kept popping up. And I was like, this band is fucking good. And I just started
Yeah.
listening to their records.
They are good. They are a good.
Yeah.
Band.
And then there's this band called Joystick. Yeah. I'm also on a Lagwagon kick lately.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck. As a matter of fact, I think I told you about this band. So when I went to see 40 Reps the
Mhm.
day after, you had them on the podcast. They played with a band called Steel Boy.
Okay.
That I know it's a new band coming out of Richmond, but I know a couple of their members. And real good. They definitely
Nice.
have something there. Speaking of Lagwagon, which is why they kind of sound Lagwagon. As a
Cool.
matter of fact, they covered a Lagwagon song at that
Nice.
show, except
Oh,
they
yeah.
have female vocals.
Oh, awesome. What are they called again?
Steel Boy. I think it's all one word,
Okay.
like STEELBOY.
Cool.
I think it's one word. But I don't think they don't have anything out. But my buddy Sage, who I had hooked up to play some shows with Susie when they were touring with Teenage Bottle Rocket, he's a
Right.
drummer. He's their drummer.
Oh, nice.
He also drums in one of the dudes from Ann Beretta, Pedro, has a band called Shot Clock in Richmond that Sage drums for.
Right,
too.
right. Cool.
And their bassist used to be in a band called Clever Girl that Savage Remains played with a few times.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but they're real good. They're real
Awesome.
good. They're pretty brand new too. I
Nice.
was very impressed. Yeah, I talked to him about maybe coming on here.
Nice.
Doing a
Hell
little
yeah.
thing. Yeah, I'll get them scheduled.
Awesome.
Well, I guess that's about it for this week. Nothing like super crazy important going on other than our show on
Our show,
December
yes.
2nd at the Pie Shop.
Fuck yeah.
Say it again.
Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And when was the last time we had a show there?
It was the
Was it
Belvedere
Kepi?
one.
Oh, Belvedere.
No,
Yeah, that's
it was
right.
the
I wasn't
you
there
weren't-
for
yeah,
that
you
one,
weren't there.
so, okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the Belvedere show.
Yeah, it was because then we had DC9.
That was in August.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in August, and then DC9 was in.
Like 3 days later, September.
Oh yeah, early
Yeah.
September.
Cool.
Yeah, so it'll be good to get back to the Pie Shop.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you some coffee too on Saturday.
Woo!
Yes. I gotta mail it. I still have to mail it out to fucking Kevin. I gotta ask I have to ask all of our LA friends if they're going to the No Effect show so I can actually see them and hang out with them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm
You
sure
should-
some of them are. I'm sure
You definitely should talk to fucking Kevin Effer about that.
I'm sure he'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows a lot of people out there too.
Right. Yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of
excited. That's one of the things I'm most excited about is like seeing some of the people from LA that we talked to. I'm sure they'll be there. So I'll have to hit them
Yeah,
up.
it may be.
All right, man. Happy
OBH.
post Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy post Thanksgiving. Yeah. OBH out.
Out later.
Later.